Don't sleep on Takeover Accelerator. Now you have to be a starter 5 to unlock this. I know y'all it's hard to grind this year. I don't know if I'm even gonna hit legend, with the legend grind. But trust me, this ability is worth it. But here's the verse of the video. Genesis chapter 1, and God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. See, that's something that I didn't really understand back there when I was atheist. How is there so much evil in the world? Why is there so much evil? Why is there so much sin in the world? Understand, y'all, in the beginning, it wasn't like that, y'all. In the beginning, God saw everything that he had made, and it was very good, y'all. Okay, so understand that, man. And also, y'all, like the video, subscribe, man. You guys see we're at 69 subscribers, almost 7K subs. Man, I appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys have been showing these past videos crazy love, man. The support's been crazy. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Make sure y'all like the video, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna be going live here pretty soon, sometime this week. I'm gonna try to go live for y'all. But like I said, man, let's talk about Takeover Accelerator. And I'm gonna let these two gameplays just go unedited, unfiltered, just so you guys can see the difference. Because a lot of people don't speak on Takeover Accelerator. I haven't seen a lot of videos about it. And you guys see, first play of the game, I got that little shot, the little 3. And you guys see, it didn't give me nothing crazy on the Takeover. It didn't give me nothing crazy, okay? Just like that little 1 bar. But understand, y'all, what Takeover Accelerator does is it boosts your Takeover progress plus 10%. So plus 10% on that steal, plus 10% on that 3 ball. Okay, and it doesn't sound like a lot, like only 10%. But understand, y'all, it adds up very, very quick. Okay, that 10% adds up very quick. When you're doing 3-4 plays in a row, that 10% on that steal, 10% on that 3, extra 10% on that slip, all of a sudden you have an extra 30%, extra 40%. You know what I'm saying? You guys see the score. I mean, it's only 6. Like, I have 4 points to assist. I'm already almost lit up. You feel me? What I noticed after I unlocked this Takeover Accelerator is now I get Takeover pretty much every game. You see, 8 points was all it took to get Takeover. You get Takeover very, very quickly with Takeover Accelerator. It adds up very fast, y'all. It adds up very fast. And like I said, I pretty much get my Takeover ability every single game. And one thing I noticed, there are certain things that give you more Takeover. So pay attention to this game as well, just how much my Takeover goes up per every play that I make. Okay, but one thing I noticed, y'all, assists, alley-oops, they give you a lot of Takeover progress, especially with the Takeover Accelerator. When I'm on my guard, but even if I'm on my center, if you're getting assists, if you're throwing alleys, if you're throwing outlet pass, break starters, look at that little pocket pass, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing stuff like that, it gives you a lot of Takeover, y'all. Another thing, blocks. Blocks give you insane amount of Takeover. If you're on a center, if you're on a power forward, y'all, even if you're on a guard and you just happen to get a block, it'll give you a lot of Takeover. But especially for bigger builds, if you can get blocks plus the Takeover Accelerator, you guys are gonna see you can get sometimes like this after 1 block, it gives you maybe like half of the whole bar. You feel me? Like, you can go from no Takeover to almost lit up like that when you get blocks on the center, man. And then on top of that, y'all, don't sleep on the team chemistry bonus as well. A lot of people still don't really understand what is team chemistry, what does it do, what's the purpose of it, y'all. Basically, you see underneath my Takeover, that little team chemistry, that yellow bar, when that hits 100%, it's going to give you a huge boost to your Takeover meter. And when you have the Takeover Accelerator plus the team chemistry, y'all, you can go from barely any Takeover to lit up like that, y'all. I'm talking about in a couple plays. That's really the power of the Takeover Accelerator. I don't think it's overpowered. I think it's honestly probably at a fair balance. Me personally, I would maybe go like 15%, 20%, 25%. I would be interested to see like how it feels if it wasn't a 10% boost, if it was something a little bit higher. I don't think, Takeover Accelerator, I don't think it should be overpowered. But at the same time, I feel like 10% is fair, but I wouldn't mind if it was 15%, 20%, y'all. Like, Takeover Accelerator, it's not overpowered, but I'm trying to get you guys to understand that it's very nice to have. Like, once I got it, I instantly noticed it. And now that I have it, I definitely appreciate having it. Okay, it definitely helps you grind out new takeovers, especially if you're grinding out a new takeover in the park, a new takeover in rec. It helps you grind out takeovers a lot because you get everything way faster. It just helps you win more games because you get lit up way faster. Like, being lit up every single game, a lot of people don't even get lit up, period. Takeover is a lot rarer this year than it was in past previous 2Ks, y'all. This year, there are certain games where nobody even gets takeover. Nobody gets lit up. So having Takeover Accelerator, it makes a big difference, y'all. It's overall a nice perk. I'm not going to say, like, it's not better than Cap Breakers. It's not better than, some of the other rewards. But it's nice to have. It's not better than Steve Francis, y'all. But it's nice to have, man. And you definitely will appreciate it once you unlock it. So another thing I wanted to mention real quick, a lot of people ask me, like, what's the best takeovers? What are the best abilities, y'all? The best takeover, you guys see the one that me and the other guard are both running right now. The best takeover in the game is called Satellite. Satellite boosts your 3-point, your midi, and your speed +7. But really, y'all, the stats and the takeovers don't really matter too much. As far as the stat-wise, you can either boost your playstyle even more. So, like, for me on my 3 hunter, you can boost your 3 even more. Or you can use your attributes to try to cover up the weaknesses of your build. Like, if you have no defense, you can put on a defensive take to give you more defense, y'all. But in my opinion, with takeovers this year, you want to pay more attention to the ability. So the deep range limitless takeover, that's the best ability, y'all. It's by far the best ability. It's really the only one it's one of the only ones that really, like, breaks the game. It really changes the game when these point guards are lit up with this limitless takeover, y'all. Blur is really nice. Flash is really nice. I like Blur a lot. I don't think it's better than limitless range. I think Silky Shooter is okay. It's probably deep range is the best, then Blur, then Silky Shooter as far as point guards go. For centers, Horse, Glass Gunner, SWAT Specimen are all really good, man. If you're a center, don't sleep on the brick wall takeover. The blockade takeover, brick wall takeover is super OP. Honestly, I might have to do a whole video on that, man. Y'all like the video, go down to the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see next. Other than that, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and peace.